What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, and I know I'm like a few days behind on this, but I still want to check it out, and that's the new Cyber Style structure deck that's coming out. So, will the two winners of the vote contest, which was Ice Barrier and Cyber Style, will both of them be bad? Because I know a lot of people do not like the Ice Barrier structure deck. I think I did some pretty interesting stuff with it, not as a pure archetype, but as almost an engine for synchro plays. But will this be the one that they really focus all their attention on to make good? Let's find out, because I know there's a new Cyber End Dragon here. Cyber Dark End Dragon. It requires Cyber Dark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. Must be fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing one level 10 or lower Cyber Dark fusion monster equipped with Cyber End Dragon. Interesting. Okay, I don't know how easy that will be. I know this is all about equipping stuff. Union Carrier is banned, so Konami, what are you even doing? Anyways, once per turn, you can equip one monster from either graveyard to this card. Okay. Unaffected by any effect activated by your opponent. That's a weird way of saying that. I guess it just means activated by your opponent. Okay, whatever. Equipping one monster from either graveyard to this card. It's not a quick effect. Why? Why? It is 5,000 attack, so that's pretty intense. And if you use Power Bond to summon it, it's 10,000 attack. Very nice. Although you are taking 5 Gs to the face at the end of that turn if you don't kill your opponent. This card's maximum number of attacks per battle phase equals the number of cards equipped to it. Why is Union Carrier banned if they're making this? Is this not, like, are you guys not seeing the vision here? Like, there are ways to equip in this archetype, but would you not want Union Carrier to put this all together? This isn't Cyber Style review. This is just me being mad about the ban list. So that's good, right? I mean, it's okay. It's good to end the turn. You're obviously looking to go blind second with the Cyber Style deck, and that's about it. But I don't think that's bad. I mean, Graveyard Disruption is really good, but it should have been a quick effect. Dark. This is Cyber Dark Chimera, whatever. 800 attack, 2100 defense for level 4. That's not bad. You can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn. You can discard one spell or trap, add one Power Bond from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot use monsters as fusion material for the rest of the turn, except Dragon or Machine Cyber monsters. Okay. And once, if you fusion summon this way, you can also use monsters in your graveyard as fusion material by banishing them. Very cool. This isn't unnecessary by far, discarding one spell or trap. Just search Power Bond. What's so bad about that? It restricts you afterwards anyways. And if you don't have any spells and traps in your hand, well, I guess you're just out of luck. Being able to search Power Bond is cool, but think about how good Cyber Dragon Core is. Searching a plethora of cyber spells and traps, and also having this great graveyard thing without having any cost. It's just a plus. I don't know. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Cyber Dark monster from your deck to your graveyard with a name different from the cards in your graveyard. Stacking your graveyard is good, and also, I guess it just gives you one of the fusion materials. What it should have said as well is send one, what's it called? Cyber End Dragon. Like, you should be able to send a Cyber Extra Deck monster to the graveyard as well. Why can't you? I don't know. Here's Cybernetic Horizon, but it's good to be able to Foolish Burial something, of course. I wish it was Cyber Monster, because then you could send, like, Hurt or something, but that would actually be good, right? Here we go. This is also always treated as a Cyber Dark card. Interesting. You can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck the turn you activate this card, except machine monsters. Man, this archetype is so restrictive, as if we're talking about some super powerful stuff here. Send 2 dragon and or machine cyber monsters with different attributes to the graveyard. One from your hand and one from your deck. That's nice. Add one Dragon or Machine Cyber Monster. Ooh, Cyber Monster. That's very nice. From your deck to your hand, and if you do, send one Cyber Fusion Monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Okay, so this does Foolish Burial. Very nice. You can only activate one of this card, so send 2. So this isn't a fusion card. This is just a normal spell. 2 Dragon and or Machine Cyber Monsters with different attributes to the graveyard, one from hand and deck. And you get to add one to your hand and also Foolish Burial an extra deck monster. I kind of feel like these cards could have been combined a little bit here. Also, we definitely need retrades of all the originals, but this is clearly the best card in the deck so far. There's a reprint to Cyber Dragon. Very nice. Cyber Dark Horn. This actually really scares me because these are the originals and they're really bad. But Okay, I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's too restrictive, but the stuff isn't horrible. I think what you'll end up seeing is us getting splashed in Cyber Dragons to see if it can actually work out that way, because the deck kind of does come together with Cybernetic Horizons. What you'll probably end up doing is like running 3 of this, and I don't know, but you also have to have... No, it is only Cyber Monster, so you can send like a Cyber Dragon Hertz from your hand. Very nice. It doesn't have to be a Cyber Dark Monster, which is cool. Okay, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm not super impressed. I think this deck would be significantly better if it had Union Carrier. I would actually be excited about it if it did, because then maybe you can have like 3 attacks with this new boss monster. Then maybe they'll release it off the ban list to sell it. I don't know if they would go from banning it to maybe like putting it on the limited list, if that would even matter, which it doesn't. Other than that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night.